Hello there and welcome back to some more Breath of the Wild, Limited Xenoblade Chronicles. Not the same game. In the last episode we solved the riddles of Meadow, but we have to actually go and explore it. So let's do the boss fight again. Probably only with a bow, if I had to guess. That's what I'm assuming. But I do get all of my gear, so like the ability to block and the ability to heal and all that good shit, which I'm a fan of. Yeah, bad news. Turns out I don't end up getting full hearts no matter what I do. But I can have temporary hearts fill up the other two gaps. It's not so bad. To the one who approaches this divine beast, in the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer this trial. In exchange for Meadow's emblems, you will be granted the chance to tread through the realm of memories. Those who lack determination will find this trial unforgiving. Do not take this place lightly, nor dismiss it as merely a world within your mind. The truth is much deeper than you know. So what I think I'm going to do is leave the save file and just get the Koroks in my own time as and when. It might never happen, but if I ever feel the urge, I could go and get them. I definitely want to get the Master Sword maxed out on camera though. So I'm hoping in the next 3 hours I can get this done, Ruta done, and Verdania done, and then go from there. This illusory realm was created from the depths of your memories. The energy, or the enemy you shall face, is a product of the fear that dwells within. You must overcome this fear to proceed. This battle is a trial of the soul. You must emerge victorious using only the tools provided. Okay. Big old boy. Remember, like, Ganon was not the hardest one last time, because you just ran up to him and killed him. Right, so I have the feathered edge, but mostly I have bows and 100 arrows, as I thought. Also got the snow krill gear on, which is good, it protects me from the cold. That's what you want to be doing. You want to be getting right up close to them. Have I got any other... Yeah, I'll use the duplex because that's the bow of choice for me. The feathered edge won't actually last that long, so I think it'll break before I finish. It means I'll be left with just arrows, which is fine. So the duplex bow is the weapon of choice because it's shooting 2 arrows at once, so I actually get double the bang for my buck. Which I'm a big fan of. By the time I fought this, I already had pretty good weapons, right? So I just like demolished him. In general. I think. Also, I've got shaky leg syndrome, sorry. Ah, yeah. You little shit. Back off. Could also be using Urbosa's Fury a lot more than I am. Gotta remember he's doing this little drifty shit every time. I just made him fall off the level. He'll come back. Hello. Hello, mate. You alright? Not my duplex bow. How could this be? I'm going to save Urbosa's Rage or Fury for the last phase. When it's necessary. Okay, good. Right, now he's going to do the big boy attack. With the lasers and stuff. That I just tanked last time, I think. Okay, so my bow's broken. You have to shoot him to get him to stop doing it. Try not to fall off the level. No. Bad. I ran straight into it. Try and do less tanking than I did last time. I tanked a lot last time. Nah, mate. Don't worry about it. Get shot. Pew pew. He's way the fuck up there. Ugh. Don't worry about it, we're fine. Get shot, kiddo. Right. Just run straight at it. There you go, we're fine. Right, now I've got to use just arrows. If I use all my arrows up, I will lose. Let's use a more powerful bow. Nah, mate. Leave it out, son. Get closer for me. There you go. That's the, again, you just have to shoot him in the eyeball and it makes him stop. Bye. Wasn't so bad. Took less damage than Thunderboy. Thunderboy wrecked my shit. There were always options. Even if I'd run out of all my arrows, I could still use bombs or something to kill him. It wouldn't have been very pleasant. Perhaps meeting you here was no coincidence. This is a perfect spot for you to get lost in your thoughts, as well as a perfect spot for me to write a song. Wandering around here and listening to anecdotes about Champion Rivali has truly invigorated me. In fact, it has inspired me to honour him in my own way, separate from my teacher's unfinished song. That is why I felt inclined to roost here near the divine beast of our meadow, which Rivali himself mastered. I've written a song to try and capture the essence of Champion Rivali. Recall Meadows, champion of flight. Before he fell to his fateful plight. Rivali's feat was a wonder to see. So the princess made her plea.
enough. I must stay in the eye of the whirlwind. Must push myself harder. You know, Your Highness, it's rude to eavesdrop.
My apologies. I went to the village and I was told I could find you here.
You have need of me to defeat Calamity Ganon. To slay the beast once and for all. It will be my great pleasure.
Thank you, Rivali. If we work together, I'm certain we'll be able to defeat...
However, I know I play the biggest part in helping that... that little knight with the darkness-sealing sword, correct? Well, if he loses his confidence after seeing me in action, don't come crying to me.
What a dickhead. It seems the Rito champion was not one to share his feelings. So what do you think of Champion Rivali's song? By writing a song that highlights the hidden feelings of Champion Rivali, I feel closer than ever to my dear teacher. I feel much more confident than I can do those missing lyrics justice.
I truly never imagined you would do so well. Regardless, Rivali's gale should be more efficient than ever. As you are, I guess it's theoretically possible for you to best Ganon.
Rivali's Gale Plus. Champion Rivali's Divine Gift creates an upward draft that carries into the sky, activated by charging Jump B. Now requires less time to recharge. Thank you. Good. Now, if Mepha's Grace could also do that, that'd be fantastic. I guess we'll do Ruta last, since I did say we'd go in clockwise direction. Let's visit Rodania and burn alive. Possibly quite literally. Oh no! Okay, so I'm on fire. Now I'm not on fire anymore. My bow is burning. That's because it's made of wood. My sword's not burning. And my shield's not burning. So everything's fine. Right. Now where... Doesn't it tell me? Yeah, over there. It does tell me. Which is good, because I didn't exactly remember. I only know that they're relatively close to the Divine Beasts every time. Now this one's going to be fun, because it all looks the same. All lava and death. But the clues might actually help me out quite a lot. So it turns out it was quite a lot further away than I thought. But is that it on the mountain over there? Could be. It's very warm. In the UK right now, it's actually quite cool. We went through a heat wave and then it went back to being cool again in the middle of, or the end of July. We're in August now, nearly. So weird that it's nearly getting towards the second, or the last part of the year even. Years go by too quick. It's scary. I don't like it. Such is the ever-present march of time. Whee! Boop, 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 boop. Bit early on the old drop, but not too bad. Oh dear. I applaud your courage in coming here. You're about to take fall damage, you idiot. The locations that will be revealed to you are of trials that will enhance the power sleeping within. Do not let your guard down. Okay, that's the volcano. Obviously. This stone monument has survived for 10,000 years. What secret does it hold? What's this? A traveller in the land of flames. Are you truly able to withstand the heat? I know it's not my business, but I'm rather concerned. It must be that you applied an ample amount of fireproof elixir just as I did. Is that so? Nope. How about that? You must have a natural ability to withstand intense heat, just like the Gorons. As for me, if I don't use fireproof elixir, I'll go from a bard to a baked bird. Well, never mind my musings. I've got armour. Look, as expected, there's one here too, one of the monuments mentioned in my teacher's unfinished song. I wonder if my teacher ever contemplated this very song at this very spot. The song my teacher left behind. There's a verse about the trials the champion Tabuk overcame. Allow me to sing it for you. Crawling flame on a mighty peak. Redania's champion, never weak. The hero's power shall grow. Seek trials, monuments show. 1. Stop a titan of molten stone. 2. Follow rings of light alone. 3. Survive lava's fiery fate. Champion, trials await. So, did it move you? By steeping myself in legends of the champions, I'm beginning to form a deeper understanding of them. This will prove invaluable in writing the key verses of the song. I can imagine it vividly, the champion's vigilance from 100 years ago. My teacher always advised that to write good songs, one must travel the world and meet lots of people. That is why I spend my days afoot, talking to anyone who will listen. I was lucky enough to meet with Yonobo and Bludo in Goron City, both of whom know much about the Goron champion. They regaled me with some rather interesting stories. I'm certain the stories they shared will greatly help in my efforts to accurately write the song's key verses. Okay. Get the old camera out. We know the drill by now. Alright, so that's north. Then it's... God damn it. Wrong buttons. There. Okay, so it's this bit. I keep checking to make sure, but I'm fairly certain. Right on the top of it, though. So, like, here. Okay. Wrong! Sorry. That's the Hebra Great Skeleton. Or the Elven Great Skeleton, rather. Sorry. You can see it on the map. And then there's a pool of lava here. And then it's like right on the right-hand edge of that lake of lava. So like around here somewhere. Okay. This one is the actual Death Mountain Trail bit, it looks like. That is a skull. Here. It's here. Okay. On the little bit of rock that juts out from there. Okay. I think I've got all these three bang on. Good job, me. Let's travel to the place and try and find the things. The desert one, the Ruto one I found actually quite hard. Rito even. Ruto is the Zora princess. From Ocarina of Time. Best game. Well, pretty good game. Technically Majora's Mask is better, but, you know. What's a technicality between friends? Whee! Alright, so this is fly around the rings. Alone. So I've got to go around the ring of the mountain, I guess. Yeah. Do a whole bunch of climbing while I'm here. Okay, I had about half time to spare there. This one's going to be fast. Okay. Wait, what? Alright. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I just about made that one. Oh, and a bit heavy on the old drop. Oh, it's hot. Oh, it's very warm. I think even with fire-resistant armor, you'd burn alive under these conditions. So close to lava. Okay, good. Nice. Let's see what we've got going on over here. It is shrine, but what kind of shrine? Probably a lava-based shrine. Although sometimes they have nothing to do with the area you find them in. Sharoloon Shrine. This rare butterfly lives in volcanic regions. Its body contains a heat-resistant liquid which can be used into or turned into a topical elixir that offers resistance to flames. Alright. Sounds good to me. Ah, lovely. Nice drink. Always makes you feel good. Blind spots. Sharoloon Shrine. Okay. Don't know how I feel about that one. Oh, I see. Okay. I've got to climb around the block at certain points in time to get past the flame barriers. I actually like that concept. I don't even lose energy while grabbing onto it. Only while moving. Is that how that works in regular play? No idea. Okay, does the block get dropped? It does get dropped. Okay. I thought there might be something else to it, but I guess not. There's also a chest in here. Where does the block come from? That's what I keep trying to find out. Okay, this one's stay underneath. Then get on top. Back off. You're not interesting. Underneath again. I need to find Beedle, buy some more arrows. That's what I need to do. Okay. Oh god! Do all the hard work and then die. The martial way. That was a lesser spotted, which I don't do that often, lack of depth perception. I didn't perceive the depth to be what it was. I guess you could also just hide behind the blocks. When these things try to shoot you, you go like that, and then you go over here and dodge that one, and you go over here, you dodge the next one. It's just a lot easier to kill them, though, to be honest. Now, where would the secret chest be? Because, oh no, there seems at least like there's another one at least. This could be where the secret chest is. Alright, here we go. Grab the corner. It's not a great look, but... Okay, so this is going to be a bit weird. There seem to be water jets. I mean, waterfalls that I need to make jets happen out of. Okay, so... Wah! Not high enough. A rudimentary failing to understand that you have to firmly grasp it. You have to grasp the very tippy edge with your hands because you can't hold on to anything in this zone. If it hasn't got vines and things on it, it has to be like that. You can grab onto the ice, oddly, but you can't grab onto every part else. So you have to do like this. This is fine. I knew deep in the bowels of my soul that that was going to happen. I don't know why I knew. I just knew that that was going to happen. I was like, I'm going to fall off this. And then I was like, no, you're being silly, Joe. There's no way any sane individual falls off in between the gaps of those two blocks. And then here I am. Falling off the gap in these two blocks. Like an idiot. Or try again. Try again. It's the only thing that makes sense. Gotta do what makes sense. Okay, good. You're not a complete ingrate, Joey. You did it. Great flame blade. I'll take it. Apparently I had room for it. Makes a first, doesn't it? Well, is this the only chest? It was. Okay, fantastic. Fantastic news. Hurry. There we go. I could have done it as a vertical surface, but I feel more comfortable doing it like a staircase. Couldn't tell you why. It shouldn't make any reasonable difference, but... I feel like the less chance I have to fall through a little gap, the better it is. The commemorative symbol of a fire trial's completion by one who wishes to control a divine beast. Collecting 3 emblems will lead to a new challenge. Yay. Collect 3 emblems to open the path to a new challenge. 2 remain. Still wish there was a larger difference in mechanics, you know, like a hook shot and things like that can add to the depth of puzzles. But that's for Breath of the Wild 2, which is confirmed to be happening. Only exclusively on the Switch Pro, which I will be buying. Because not only is it, you know, what I want to be my day job, but also it just makes sense. It seems like a good deal to me. If it has even 50% more power again with the new Tegra X3 chip, which should be possible, and a better processor in general, graphics and central processing unit, then I'm all for it. Honestly, it has to make it reasonably priced, you know, like £300 or something. I don't know what that would be in dollars. $350 maybe? Who knows? Maybe that's too much. How much was the PS4 Pro when that came out? Because you've got to price it comparatively to that. Obviously more favourably for Nintendo because it's a handheld. It's got to be cheaper. But... Or maybe they could go, you know what? The Switch Lite is for people who only want handheld mode and the Switch Pro is for people who only want docked mode. But it's weird that you have a Switch that can't switch. You know, the Switch Lite can't switch to TV mode. It's in the name. It's like having a Nintendo 64 that's 128-bit. It makes no sense. I'm being picky, of course, but... So what was the challenge for this one? Stop a Titan of Molten Stone. Follow Rings of Light alone. Survive lava's fiery fate. I feel like this is the solution, strangely. Just to sit here and take it. For a while. I'll do it until I get to like half a heart and then stop. This might not be the solution, but this is me surviving fiery fate. Okay. Well, it was worth a go. Incoming comments saying that was not worth a go. Joey, you imbecile. Maybe the challenge is to kill this lad. But that's on the path, and I think he was just there anyway. Hello. Destroy the legs. You'll die before you know it. Bye. It at least makes my life a little bit easier walking around this bit trying to figure out what I have to do. Survive lava's fiery fate. And I'm pretty sure it's definitely here. Hang on. Was it right next to the skull? Or was it here? I'm going to check it. Sometimes there's NPCs around where you need to be that essentially tell you what you need to do, but it could have been a little bit further away. My perspective on the maps isn't always perfect, but I try my best. Okay, let's try going up to that bit and seeing. I think I was right though. It was quite a zoomed in picture. I mean, I could speak to the townsfolk, but I like doing it on my own if I can. Just makes me feel like I've got a large... hello. That's the Goron bros. Alright, lads. Hello, mate. Pump it up, brother. Oh, it's the fourth Go on Blood Brother, the one who beat both the Contest of Endurance and our Gut Check Challenge. Do you know why Champion Daruk chose this place to train, brother? Neither do we, but us Go on Blood Brothers are going to find out by completing the training ourselves. I'm sure this is some part of Lord Daruk's secret Go on champ training. Intense. We're going to do all we can to be mighty Go-ons, just like Lord Daruk. It's the only possible path for the Go on Blood Brothers. Feel the burn, brother. You see that glowing ring in the lava? Think of it as a target and stand on the lava, brother. So sweaty, brother. Even Go-ons can't walk on lava. I wonder if Lord Daruk really did this training. Not that I doubt him, brother. No wonder Lord Daruk chose this spot. It's hardcore, brother. This training is going to be rough. We're going to must taste the gains. Time to strategize, brothers. Well, I've got a solution. When in doubt, cheat. Get one block over there. Is it going to sink, or is it going to float back up? Okay, it just about floats. Hello. Bye. Okay, so you're dead. It's going to be a classic case of get on the block, move the other block, get on the block, move the other block, get on the block, move the other block, get on the block. Everyone loves that game. You know it. Don't even lie. Don't even pretend like you don't know that game. The old get on the block, move on the block game. My favourite game. Spleesh. It's just a... Okay. Apparently it's not just enough. This one is. New plan. Do I have to stack them? Like that. Well, now the question becomes, how the fuck do I get back? Oh, I use Rivali's Gale. Durr. Oh, the game could be nice and put me back on the side. That's good. It's going to be quite toasty. Okay, let me try and climb down. Done. You just have to get through it with a solid foundation. As in, don't fall in the lava when you do it. Hell yeah, brother. So that must be me surviving lava's fiery fate. And the rest is going to be fighting Igneo Talus. Renu Hanukkah Shrine. Not Hanukkah, that's a Jewish holiday. Hanukkah, different thing. Okay. Block the blaze. Block it. No, I don't need to block this one, I can get under it. Apparently I can't get under it. If only Link could crawl like Solid Snake. Then we'd be alright. I thought I was being all clever. I was like, oh, I don't need to do the game, I could just do it my way here. No. Okay, well. Stop shaking your leg, Joey, I can't. It's a nervous tick, can't help it. That must mean... Am I sure I wasn't doing it right? Yeah, I'm sure. New plan. Destroyed that block. What does that do for me? There must be something in here that is magnetic that I can take and use. something in Das Lava, perhaps. Oh, if I try and run through it, I get mercilessly burned alive. So that's not going to happen. If I try and crawl under it... Oh, it worked this time. And maybe I did that, and that's what burned me. Because I got touched by the fire. Right, that one I moved out the way. With my superior skill. Of course. That one I can move out the way too. Then I can start blocking it. But there's also going to be a chest somewhere. I'm going to need to get. Okay, so this is going to be it. I'll just move it as I go around the platform challenge. Good. Whoa! Don't roast or toast me, thank you. This is a classic move the block up and then stasis it situation. Actually, can I stasis the block and then move it? The answer's no, because it's stasised. I should have predicted that, but I didn't. Do I really have to... There's no way I'm going to have to do this. This is not the solution. It's just not. Ow. Oh, I've got an idea. Don't be an idiot. Do a bit of stacking. If I stack it like this, it'll get stuck in the corner and I can go through. Yeah, buddy. Okay, then this is a simple case of moving it back out again to make a bridge. It's not a good bridge, mind you, but it is a bridge. You tell me that's not a bridge, I'm going to smack you around the face. That's a bridge in anyone's money. Okay, good. Right, that's all the chests. Whee! Now, do I need those blocks still? I'm going to hazard a guess and say yes, I do. Good, fall left, that's what I wanted. Alright, good. Maybe I don't. Ah. How interesting. Okay. I'm going to need to wiggle my controller around a bit to make this happen. There. Beautiful. Beautiful. Expertly done, Jerry. Good job. Thanks, Jerry. You're welcome, Jerry. Sometimes you got to be your own best friend, because no one else will do it for you. Yeah! Collect 3 emblems to open the path to a new challenge. 1 remains. Goodbye. Okay, well, next is this part, which we think is where a Igneo is going to be. So I'm going to get here, fly up with Rivali's Gale, and just jump over to where I think it is. Makes sense to me. Fight the Talos. Do the good shit. You know, it makes sense. But before that, I will be right back. 2 seconds. Please be patient. Hello, I'm back. Alright, let's get this shit on the go. Where am I going? Oh yeah, Rivali's Gale going up here. I remember. I have the smarts. It's a disease, very infectious. I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. Here we go. Okay, so we're flying over here. Not that far. We're looking for the telltale sign of an Igniotalus. This doesn't look right at all. But it could be on the shelf. In fact, it looks like it probably is on the shelf. Now I'm going to blue. I was going to the marker. Doi. That's the problem with waypoints. Sometimes, very occasionally, you get confused about what it's actually trying to show you. I'm going to blue. Blue's easy to get to. You can just fly over from over here. So I might as well use the Lustre Gale to get it back again quicker. Right, fly rightwards, because if you get too close to the sphere of influence of the lizard, it gets upset with you. And now we'll go back. Be interesting to see how fast it actually comes back. I think it's going to be pretty quick. I'd say 2 minutes is good. Oh, look at that. That's very quick. Two minutes would be good. Would you look at that? Hooey! That's a spicy meatball. Yeah, I reckon 2 minutes. That means I could do 30 an hour, which is real good. Okay, we're reckoning it's around here somewhere. Excuse me. I guess it's just immune to damage. Damage like that, anyway. Oh, so that Igniotalus is there. He's the king. That must be it. That giant rock boulder. So I'm going to use the stone crusher to absolutely wreck it. Do 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 do. So is it an aerial fight? That's neat. Okay, here we go. Well, I didn't mean to bring out bomb arrows, did I? Igniotalus Titan. Here we go, right. Boulder Breaker. Here we go. A lot easier than the King Molduga. That's for damn sure. Just murdered it. Straight up. Murdered! As Ja Rule would say. Now, did this guy drop chests? Or not? I'm guessing not, because it's in the lava. So I get a grand total of fuck all. I also missed the shrine name, but that's fine. We'll figure that out. As carnivores, they eat meat, fish, and even insects. Oh. Oh. I see. Moving targets. Kamiya Omuna Shrine. Ah, I see. Okay. Ah, close enough. Okay, that's number 2. So that's that. Now, is there one on the other side as well, or is it further in? Oh, have I got to get... I've got to get the ball in the cage. Okay. That's going to be a little bit tricky. Should be doable, it's just going to be a little bit tricky. What happens if I shoot the orb all the way over to the right? Does that just make it work? That'd be real good. Not quite. So I need to do it, but then pretty much instantly shoot. I went a bit too far. I might be doing the completely wrong thing, but I don't think I am. Okay, so that's that. Ah, there's one over there. There you go. So this is just for the chest, which is fine. Works for me. It's a big old metal chest I can drag out of the cage. Come here, you. Just lands right in front of my feet. Diamond. Ooh. Another 500 rupees in the bank. I'll take it. I've now got 12 diamonds, which is 6,000 monies. Okay, now the final bit. Is that all the treasure? Yes, it is. First of all, I've got to move the apparatus to make it possible to hit. Like so. Then I've got to put the bomb in the hole. And then smack it. Good. Now move the apparatus out the way. Is it the... I've got to shoot it through the hole. Oh my... Okay. Right, this could work. It could also very much not work. It's going to be interesting. Put it that way. Really? No, I'll just do it again. It's no problem. Here we go. Right. And... Fire! I'll move it a bit. Got to move it a bit. To make it a bit easier to do. Not like that. Like this. Right, this way. This way. It's going to be threading the needle a little bit. Okay, right, try again. Boom. Boom shakalaka! Let's get our last orb, heal ourselves up, and then go towards Varodania. Bing! Thanks for the orb, buddy. The commemorative symbol of a far child's completion. Now that you have collected 3 emblems, you must go to Divine Beast Varodania. Okay. And I will do that next time. Seems to be the way. I just about get all the shrines and things done, but then I've got to end. I did go for a bathroom break though, so that could be the reason. Maybe the video is actually like 55 minutes long, not 59, as it is for me. But anyway, I'll see you guys next time when we go to Varodania, and then try and get Varuta done. Bye!